Okay, so this is the first one we're going to look at. I wanted to take a look. Well, actually, we should probably make sure. Performance mode, 1440. 1440 is really pushing it for what this hardware is. You really shouldn't be gaming at 1440 on something like this, but we're pushing the limit, so we're gonna see what the outer edge that you can do with this thing is. And it might be perfectly fine, actually. So as you saw on the title and the specs, we're looking at a i7 4790K with 32 gigs of RAM and this is just the vanilla. This is as vanilla as it gets of a GTX 980. This is the GTX 980 Reference Edition, which is just the generic NVIDIA version of the 980, just with the blower cooler. So it's as generic and vanilla of a 980 as you could possibly get. This actually is, so far, that's actually not that bad. Now, again, if you're trying to run on older hardware like this, to be honest, I have a high quality, I'm not saying buy a crappy monitor, but I have a high quality 1080p IPS Asus. It's like one of those 280 hertz from back when that was, you know, the fast thing. Now we can get stuff a lot faster, but back a few years ago, 280 was the fastest you could get, and it was only on let's see if I can survive here long enough. So yeah, from back when 1440 was kind of I'm sorry, not 1440, back when 280 was kind of the best that you could do. That's what this is from, or that's what that monitor's from, and it looks really good. Like, so people who think that you gotta have higher res, that's just not true. You can game just fine at 1080p on a smaller monitor. 24 or 27 at 1440 is a great option if you're trying to save a bit of money and have your games look good still. Hopefully this guy is above me. Man, they got a bunch of those. I think he is up there. Wow, I suck. But he sucked even more. Ha ha! And this is just showing, I mean, this is absolutely competitive. Buddy, I'm better than you. Oh, he's gonna run? Oh, you're gonna run? Yes, please do. Try again. He didn't even try to shoot at me. It's probably, that one was probably a bot. What? Which one do I even want? There's actually a lot of action here, and these people don't seem to be particularly a lot better than me, so... I'm getting him from some distance. Let's see if he comes back. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll come back and I can shoot at him again. Ooh, what have we here? I think these have been pretty much all real players, too, interestingly enough. I'm gonna run out of ammunition here. Okay, so we got 5 minutes. That's plenty for you to see. So, yeah, this one actually gave a better than usual idea of what to expect when trying to play competitively. This is absolutely doable. Like, this is actually, this hardware is actually fairly well matched. So, anyway, so that's the first one we're going to do, and then we'll probably do 1 or 2 others. So, stay tuned in just a moment. Okay, so this is the second one we're going to do. We're going to play with the settings a little bit here for a second. Normally when I'm doing these for demo, I get them kind of pre-done on the settings. But let's see here. Okay, so frame gen is on, but it's probably on high. Oh, no, it's on low. What do we got going on here? Guess I'm just used to... I'm used to higher end systems. The frame rate's actually really playable. Oh, darn it. Obviously it doesn't look great. It's not unplayable though. Like we're not looking at a slideshow here. It's definitely playable. I'm trying to think. I wonder, let's try this. I feel like that's not... Okay, let's try 1080. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted... No, I don't want to have to mess with that. Is it tweaking? Something's tweaking here. Let's see. Maybe it's just... I guess it does look... I am running it stretched on a 4K monitor, which I've said over and over, don't do that if you're going to use... if you're going to run at a lower setting and you're going to use like frame gen and upscaling, you really don't want to run on a stretched monitor. But it is playable. I mean, keep in mind, we're not saying this is ideal. I'm not saying that you should... Oh, gosh darn it. Now the police are after me. I'm not saying you should aspire to want to run Cyberpunk like this. But I mean, this is great for like you get a system for your kid and you just want something cheap that you can give them to tool around on. This is kind of, and also this is kind of a look at the very, very outer edge of what you can do. But this is downtown, so when you go into the more outlying areas, it's definitely going to look a little better. So, but let's pause it again, and I'm going to show something that's... The last one is going to be something more in line with what this hardware is really going to be good for. So let's get to that. Okay, so this is an example of what, in my opinion, you should be using a system like this for. So games like this... I love this game. This isn't ancient. It doesn't look like garbage. It looks almost as good as anything modern. Check this out. We're running 1440 and almost maxed out. Maxed out settings. The only thing that's not maxed out is the anti-aliasing. And it's running. I mean, look at all this action going on. It's really running well. And this is, again, this is what you really should be playing on here. And this isn't that old of a game. This is 2016, which was a really good time for games. That's when this kind of generation of tech was really well optimized. Man, I keep blowing them up. I'll have to keep watching a bit as I'm playing, but it seems to be running pretty solid. Oh yeah, we did some damage there. I keep getting better and better at this because I keep showing the same scene. Because I try to show, I like to show at the most possible action, you know? Oh yeah, I almost got taken out by him. If you have not played Titanfall 2, get off your butt. This game is a ton of fun, and I think if you've never played it before, it's not super long, but I think you're looking at like, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours, something like that, if you've never played it before, worth of entertainment. So, I mean, it's a couple of days worth of fun. What was that? Anyway, though, I think this gives you guys a pretty good idea of what you can expect on these kind of games. So this was the last one. I just wanted to kind of show mainstream, high-end, should I say mainstream multiplayer, mainstream modern AAA, and high-end. Or, I'm sorry, not high-end, low-end, something like this, something older. They're going to kill me. Ooh, or I'm going to kill them. Oh, did I get him? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at a few games, and thanks for watching the video.